Good evening to all. It's Patmos and nice of you to join me for another stream as we are going to continue with our little Foundation Island town, which should be pretty interesting because so far it has been interesting to build this. Hello Roadhog and hello Kevin, my dear loyal mods are already here. That's really nice. I hope all is well with you too. And I hope you had a pleasant and nice day and enjoyed some good weather. As we overlook our little town, we can see the the little keep is here that we're going to expand. We have the bridge here being built, which is a very nice addition. We have the start of our little monastery. Can't wait for that to be finished. So there's a lot going on. And I hope we just get to develop the town. Now, between this stream and the last stream, a few updates have been made to the game. So for instance, buying a territory is half as cheap now. So it's now not 250 coins, but only 125. And the upkeep is also halved. So that's interesting. That should save us some money, which is very nice. So I hope we can take advantage of that, but we have to see about that. First, we just need to keep constructing things and build a nice town, of course. Hello, Cooper. How are you today? Hope all is well. You had a better day than Monday. Well, now you got us curious about what happened on Monday. Alright, here we have the other little part of town with the nice housing. I wonder... I don't think we are collecting any tax in this area, so it could be a nice thing to build a little tax collector here. I think we should invest in that straight away, because we want to tax the people, of course. So let's go right here. Let's build a tax office. We don't need a big Lord Manor. We just need a nice tax office. And tax the people. Now we do get some splendor for this. The question is, do we want that? Do we want to... Well, I know I want to, because that will give us the extra money that we want. But this is interesting. I think this is a little bit too big. And this can be, yeah, this is a nice tax office. Let's just build it. It's fine. We can deal with the little splendor that we get. I'm senior, so I have Saturday all week. Well, I work with a lot of seniors, so that doesn't always, that is not always the case, but it's nice. I hope you enjoyed it. You enjoy every Saturday. Ooh, the bridge is almost ready. That's helpful. No resources to extract. Well, I see resources here to extract, so that should not be a problem. That'll be fine. Maybe 10 miners is too much. And they can't all get into the mining business, but we'll see. F1 Indy 500 and afterwards a local watering hole. What happened with the local watering hole? Oh, you retired. Well, I guess you deserve that, so you should enjoy that. But I work with quite a few retired men of age that just won't sit around the house and work with me, so that's interesting. Being old and retired doesn't mean you have to have a Saturday all the days, but lots of beer. Well, you enjoy your beer. Oh, is there another race already this weekend? That's fast. Alright, are my soldiers out on a mission? I don't think so. No. Oh, just one soldier needs a bit of training and then we can send them out. We can see that the last mission leveled them up a bit, so that's good. Our bridge is done, so we can now get across, get some farming out here. I think we should buy a few zones to get the farming going and get extra berries here. No, we don't need the extra berries. Let's get some farming going. Oh well, let's just buy 2 zones. Why not? 65 years, my first year as retired. Well, that's nice. That's below the average age of the people I work with. So I think the average age of the people I work with is like 71. But oh, that's nice. You enjoy your retirement. What did you do before retirement? All right. I think we should get into some sort of a bakery business and also use the wheat for some drinks, I guess. Can't have a party every weekend. Oh, I don't think you're dead, old Roadhog. You can have a party every weekend. Why not? All right, let's see. I think we should reserve a bit of space for a few houses and then go a little bit like here, right here, and then build the farms here with the fields. Question is, how do we get everything into town? I think we should get an extra granary. That picks up all the goods. Basically the grain. And from there on, they'll transport it towards the... They should be the ones transporting it. So we'll build the granary somewhere here. So that we can get the windmill also out here somewhere. Where's the little green arrow? Oh, there. At the stairs. That's where the entrance is. So we can build it right here. And then we can get 2 bakeries too. Or at least 1. To start baking some bread. There we go. Setting up the whole bread chain. Interesting. Oh well. I bet you had some parties when you were young. Ooh, we only have 4 tools at this point, so all the tools are getting brought to all the different buildings. Basically, that's a good thing, but we'll see. Alright, our soldiers, are they all ready now? Partly trained. Oh, I think he's ready. Let's go on a mission. We're gonna go on an easy mission and not a too easy one. So let's prepare the troops. Let's send them out. I was working in construction with make new roads in new build areas, and I am good. Cannot complain, there's always someone who have it worse. Ah, that's probably true, but nice. So whenever there was a new neighborhood build or something like that, you would be the one building the roads there. That's nice. Usually when they're new, the roads are very good everywhere, and then 10 years later they're all bumpy and... Well, we have quite a few building projects going on, so I guess we should slow down a little bit with all the building projects and see if some can actually be finished, because otherwise it won't be that good for us. Ooh, 2 tax collectors in here. Why should there be 2? That's interesting, because then in busy areas you can just build an extra piece to it and you have 2 tax collectors collecting all the tax. That's nice. We do need to promote people though. So let's go to our unemployment list and promote 2 people. There they go. And you should be a tax collector, and you should also be a tax collector. Just go around and collect all the taxes. Now, people are complaining that we don't have any entertainment for them. And I guess we need to get to the tavern for some entertainment. But, not sure if I already want that. Oh well, we need to build a tavern soon. Tax office is built. Perfect. So now it's done. The tax collectors can do their job and we can make some extra money with them collecting all the taxes here. And we can see that they already collected the taxes from this one, and that one, and that one. So that's going well. That should bring in good amounts of money. And we can see right here, no very high numbers, no buildings that got stocked up on the taxes. So they are still able to get all the taxes out. So you do need to keep an eye on that. So if you grow too big, just get an extra tax collector to make sure that you can really collect all the different taxes. Alright, well, they're busy here. This looks good too. So how's the weather over at everybody's place? Ooh, we have the monk dorms ready. Now the nun dorms, and then we have those both ready. That will be interesting. Because then I hope we can quickly get to the monasteric gardens. That would be nice. We can get those. There's a new villager incoming. I think this is some sort of a new route that they have not taken yet. Usually they came from the other side. Wheat farm's ready. That's good. And of course, for those of you, this is just normal wheat, so don't get too excited. It's not the one that you buy in a coffee shop, which is weird that they named that a coffee shop, because it's usually not what people buy, but... Alright, let's see, because I think... with the labor force, we can unlock a few nice things. Drinking taxes, that's cool. 24 degrees and sunny in Eindhoven. Well, it's been 21 degrees here. But, well, I have to adapt a bit again to this weather, which usually takes some time for me. So for now, I'm just getting tired a lot. But that'll wear off. Alright, let's set up the granary. So now the people in the granary can pick up all the goods from the farms. And then the mill and the bakery can do their job. Your soldiers were victorious. Now that's a message I like to see all the time. No drinking tax. I have to find a way to make money, and I guess making money of drinking is easy money, because people drink all the time. So, I can't guarantee anything. Just one thing I don't understand about getting older. Why should you be congratulated every year on your birthday when they should regret that you are not young anymore? Well, that's true. That's why I don't celebrate my birthday. Because it's... I think it's weird anyway, because you get congratulated that you've gotten a year older, but there's absolutely nothing you have to do to get older. Just wait, sit around and wait, and you get older, but apparently that's such a big achievement that you get presents for it. Even when you graduate or something like that, you don't get half the presents that you get for your birthday, and for graduation you actually have to work. So I don't celebrate my birthday. But it's true, I think the older you get, the more people should mourn that day that you're getting older and you're getting closer to the day you'll leave this planet. So yeah, I'm all for that. Should not be a celebration, but it should be a day of mourning. Yep, wifey little one's okay. Wifey is in the other room actually right now, teaching a class online. So that's interesting. I hope I don't bother her with my voice, and that she can just do her job. And little one's asleep right now. Had a good day. Really enjoys the sun and being outdoors all day with this weather. So that's perfect. I like that too, that she's outdoors. So, they're all good. Ah, there come the soldiers. So they really band together. And we have a messenger. What's his message? Celebrating fishes. There is plenty of fish in storage, And the elders believe your village is due for a fish fair. If you can make sure everything has a splashing good time, there's a good chance the trading value of this resource will improve. Alright guys, it's up to you. Should we host a fishing fair? Upon success, we get coins for the influence for the kingdom. We get a trade bonus, and a happiness bonus. We can also order the fishermen to work harder, but there's a 50-50 chance that they'll panic or work harder, which is quite the option, so that's a bit hard. Then we'll actually lose some fish, and the bonus will be the same, or we'll do wait for another time. Should we go with option 1, 2, or 3? Please let me know. Kevin's clear. Option 1. No gambling, just try and get the fair going and make the best out of that. I like that option 2. Also option 1. Alright, we'll host a fish fair. Let's continue with our town. Here, I've bought a big hair comb, counting days by breaking a thorn. Oh, is it that bad? Mission was a success. Well, we actually got some good stuff. Berry brew. We got some berry brew from the... and beer. Here's your beer, Roadhog. You enjoy it. Came in with the military mission. That's nice. How are my military doing? Only 1 wounded. Some got up promoted, or not really promoted, but they leveled up, so that's good too. I like it. We're going in the right direction here with the little town. Never know what idiot you meet next time you cross the street. Oh, that's very true. And every day I look outside, the number of idiots seems to be growing. So yeah, that's very true. Let's get a few bakers. Let's get farmers. Well, we don't have people, so that's not going to work. 1 round for the chat. You all enjoy one. It's a virtual one on me. Alright, so this farm now has 2 people in it too. They should just go there and start sowing. Let me see, because we do need some extra residential space in this area then, but we also need to start working on the tavern, I guess. That should be 1 too. Let's go check it. This is done. There are no constructions right here at this point, so that's good. The nunnery is also done, so we have everything here that we need. So there's not a lot of building going on. So we will start the construction of the little tavern. Right there. Select a function, the public lounge. That's what we're going to start with. Just the big public lounge. Oh, wait. We need to check here. Because with the laborers, we have unlocked everything. With the kingdom, we have unlocked everything from the notable tier. And with the clergy, we have not. So I think we should focus a bit on the clergy, get some good stands there, and unlock all of this. And then we can continue with another branch. So we should be working on the monastery instead. That should be happening. All right, select a function. We have the dorms. I think we could go for the garden already, but we also need a chapel. But let's get working on the garden first. I think the garden should be in this area. It's just that all the trees are in the way. But we could get herbs and berries. Hey, Alphabet! Nice of you to join us here. Great that you can be here. How are you today? Alright, let's start planting at least a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then some berries on this side, I guess. We need more berries though, so we're going to plant more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let's build it. And of course, for all the oldies in chat, feel free to join in when I do the counting things and stuff like that. That's good for your brain. That keeps your brain healthy. So just say it out loud with me. That's totally fine. And keep training your brain. That's good for you. So how has your day been, Alphabet? What have you been up to? For new people, precisely what we need. They come in handy. We need an extra farmer. And now I think we need... let's go check. There's a lot of workplaces under construction, but we need 2 bakers, which need to be commoners. So let's get 2 people and turn them into commoners, and then put them in the bakery. There they go. We have 1 left. He can be a transporter. Perfect. Most of the jobs are fulfilled. Nice to hear that you're good. What have you been up to? But we're going to start with the tavern. That was our plan, at least. No, we're not going to start. We switched to the monastery. I just want to do everything at the same time, but that's not going to happen. Alright, we'll soon be baking some bread. Let's see, we have berry brew. We have flour available already because of one of the conquests. But first of all, we need to build a well for the bakery. Because the bakery needs water, so let's build a well there. And then we can start working on the tavern. No, I was not going to work on the tavern. I had another idea, but now it slipped my mind. What was I thinking? I don't remember. Oh, the market. We needed to adjust the market because I don't think we can sell bread yet. No, we can't. So let's expand our little market to start selling some bread. Well, we can place it right here. That's fine. Let's put a canopy overhead. Build. Train by count, dangerous. 2 grey cell. What if they have different answers and start a fight? Oh, that's true, that's true. I didn't think of that, so yeah. Well, I guess you should start by counting the brain cells, and then judging by the number that's left, you can gamble whether you want to use them or not. I guess that's the best option. I'm trying to play a city with the iron, but I don't like the hills. You mean in Austria, or right here? Happiness bonus of 15% for villagers. We have delighted visitors, so people get a happiness bonus. I like it. I like it. We do have quite a busy town. A lot of people walking around, enjoying themselves. We do some good trading. We can see that the flour is being used. So yeah, we have bread now. They've been busy baking bread here. So that works. Soon we'll be able to sell the bread and we should be keeping everybody happy. Oh boy, the Sesame Street count. Let's sell some bread. Let's add a worker. There we go. There's just not enough food in here. Do they have to walk too far to actually get to the food? The fish is in here. The meat is in here. I think we need to specialize our food a little bit more. So we need an extra granary that will stock up on all the berries. But also that will... we're just going to build an extra one here, close to the market. Maybe we can just build it in here. Where we can store all the different types of food. And then they just don't have to walk that far. They can get all the food out of this granary as long as it's in there. I think that should be a good option. But right here, the hills aren't that bothersome, are they? Because you can still build on them. In Austria, if you can't build on them, you have to just go around them. And especially in the map with where the iron is, that can be quite annoying to have to skip all those areas where the hills are. Take some of the fun out of it. Oops, we have somebody incoming. Who is he? Is he... Messenger? A messenger. No access to entertainment, I know. Seems to be like some sort of a soldier holding a knife. Let's pause for a second. Let's go zoom in. Oops, here is... Is he holding a knife? Oh no, he's holding some sort of a letter. Alright. Interesting, they even thought of those details. That's nice. Remember, I told you about Terraform with Church. I found the perfect time to use it when you build row houses and want them to link up perfectly. Oh, that's interesting. Although you can also hit the F1 button with a row house and then move them so that they will also line up perfectly. So you get them as close to each other as possible. There will still be a slight little opening between them. But at least you can make the perfect fit basically by just pressing F1 and then moving the row house a little bit the corners. Then it is time to turn to higher powers and use the church. Yeah, well, that could well be the case, but let's see what he has to say. But yeah, if you hit the F1 button, you can also just align them perfectly. But I guess the church can help too. The elders are looking for wheat to help a nearby village running low on food. We just got our own wheat, we only have 29. One of our merchants saw your farm and wants to make you an offer. We need to accumulate 100... Accumulate 100. That's nearly impossible with the amounts that we have, and we want to get a good amount of bread first. We can discuss it, but there's a small chance that we get a better deal. Or we can just say, I'm not interested. I am not interested, but it's up to chat, so enlighten me. Option 1, should we try and get 100 and then trade? Should we discuss a better deal, or should we just say, no, not interested, bye-bye next time? Let's see, yeah, but ground can be different height. Ah, so when the ground is not leveled and you want to build row houses there, because of the height difference, it doesn't look good properly, probably. And then with the church, you can level the ground and then the row house will connect perfectly. Ah, that's a good one. Thanks. Thanks. I'll try to remember that. That's a very good option. All right, not interested. Maybe next time. Okay, very good. Already seeing 2 people going for that option, so that's the best one. Offer to buy their population as slaves. Or we should just let most people starve and then we'll send our army in and we should take the rest for free. But I don't think that's possible. Alright, let's see. We still have 1 wounded, but the rest is very powerful, very strong. So I'm going to do another mission. We'll do an easy mission. Not too hard. And then we can probably just send 5 good troops out. Yeah, we have an extreme success probability. So let's send out the troops. And maybe we can do a very easy one with just the 4 that are left. Yes, extreme success probability. That should bring in double the loot. So that should be interesting. Alright, the market is done. That's working out too. Now let's finish this little granary. Additional taxation. Opportunities. Some villagers think our treasury would benefit from new means of taxation. However, they want you to keep in mind that taxing services is not going to make you very popular with the laborers. Oh, that's interesting. Let's tax windmills. Build a tax office, acquire milling taxes in the book, enact milling taxes and produce flour. No. That's not going to happen. It's a bit weird to tax a windmill. I have no clue why I would do that. Alright, let's go continue. Let's see if they actually did some good work here. Ooh, the garden is taking shape. The problem is we have nobody to actually work in here as a monk or nun yet. So we'll have to work on that. We also need to get a scriptorium. So, that might be something that we can build soon. But I can't select what I'm going to build. The scriptorium. Alright, we can build a scriptorium now. I think we should build a very big monastery. Oh, apparently the snap is off. Yeah, building snap is on. It just doesn't snap. Oh snap, it doesn't snap. What if we turn it off? No, then it also doesn't work. Ah, why does that always happen to me? No, it doesn't. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's so weird. I don't know why that is. Maybe because they're already building a lot or something like that. But anyway, we were going to build the scriptorium. So let's try and build it. I think a nice... No, this is a bit small. Building the same is also a bit boring, I guess. There's not a lot of different things that we can build, actually. I think we should do something like this for the scriptorium, but where... I don't know. Yeah. You said what I was thinking, Alphabet. This is quite small. This could be an interesting size. Maybe we should just leave a little opening and then... that's it, that's it. We're going to leave an opening because there is a gate. Is it completely open? No. It's not completely open. Is there... Ah, here we have it. A stone arch. Let's construct a stone arch so that we have an opening in between. We have to zoom in a bit to actually see if it's connected or not. Come on, get rid of the trees here, people. I can't see what I'm doing. Let's take a look at it like this. Because once the arch is there, we can build the building next to it. Alright, let's raise it a bit so it's a bit higher. Oh, that's a bit too high maybe. So. And now if we build a smaller building attached to it, it doesn't really look out of place because it's not attached anymore. And now we can build this. Ah, now it snaps again. Oh snap, now it works. What's this? Oh well. I guess this can be the scriptorium. It's not that big. If we do it like this, we have a pretty big scriptorium. Alright. Let's build it. Ah, it gives us beautification. But it doesn't give us any... Ah, these give no splendor points. And I want to build the splendor points. Room size 8. Copyist capacity 4. These have only a capacity of 3. This also has a capacity of 4. This has 2. This has the most value for us. In terms of the splendor that we want to get. And what we could do is maybe attach this one like this. We'll have to raise this one a bit. Well, this is an odd looking structure. I like it. Let's build it. Let's have some fun with these buildings. Ah, thanks. Now they need to get rid of all the trees. Ah, luckily the garden is taking shape. Now the berry bushes need to be planted. Is he going to do that? Yep, he's going to build the first berry piece. I think. He's pounding like crazy. Yep, there it is. First berry bush. Very nice. Well, that should work. We'll see how they do this. So we have newcomers. Can we provide them with a nice job? Yes, we have room for transporters. Let's do that first, and then soon we'll start pumping people into the monastery. We won't be giving them a choice. They will just have to work there. Alright, fish, bread, and meat. Then we have all the different food types close by for the market. So the market stall workers can just gather it quickly. That should be very good. Okay. Now we have a pretty low rating with the clergy, so we need to build quite a big monastery to actually get up to the point where we can start unlocking this, because now we are at -7 rating, and we need to be +5. The good thing is, once we reach that and we can start unlocking this, we can have the clergy and labor mutual splendor negative impact halved, which will be very helpful to us. I don't think there's anything else ready that we really need. If a military mission is ongoing, taxation accumulation speed is increased. Oh, that sounds nice. Or a trade bonus. Or upkeep reduction. No, we don't really need any of that. We do have some other stuff to unlock here. The luxury market, the common goods market, the beer production. Guess we should do that for Roadhog. And tool production, but we have not found any iron yet. Is our bailiff busy? No. Let's start prospecting for some minerals. So all these different things you have to do. That's one of the things I like about this game, but it's also something you quickly forget. It's not that you're just building a town, you have to do a lot more stuff. So we have to do all the prospecting ourselves and things like that, which is really nice. But if you forget it, then it might take some time before you actually get busy with it again. Now we are, so that's good. Let's get an extra transporter. Now everybody has a job, that's good. And now we'll just wait and hopefully soon get a few monks and nuns. That should also up the berry production. Would be good. Still no access to entertainment, but we can get the tavern later. I think they do need to balance this game in a way that you can... For right now, we can't really build the tavern, I think. Or at least we can try, but I think as soon as we get splendor points for it, it'll be a problem. So this building doesn't give splendor points. We can build that. Ah, there's actually a few buildings that we can build without splendor points. So we can start to get a little tavern without gaining any splendor. I guess I was wrong there because I thought that was not the case. But now that we can start to build our little tavern. This gives 2 splendor, but this gives no splendor. A welcoming entrance and a service entrance. Alright. Well, let's just build this. No splendor, and at least we can start to make the people happy with some entertainment. Yeah, I think if the clergy would offer a lot of people a lot of money or a good steady year income if they join the monastery, then probably a lot more people would join. But right now I don't see that happening. We did get a few people though. So let's devout some people to the church. 3 monks and a nun. Very good. The steward of the bishop is approaching your village. Ooh. A new tale can be heard. Monastery founded. An aura of serenity settles in your as your first villagers recite their religious vow and convert to a life of ascetic piety. Your people have been blessed with a monastery. May it bring faith and wealth. Very well. Happiness bonus of 10%. Nice. Well, looks like everybody's happy with the monastery. That's a good thing. There comes the messenger. Let's see what he has to say. In this context, I would say nothing but praise, but who knows? The bishop appreciates seeing a new settlement dedicated itself to the monastic faith. He wants to help you, his new vassal, and appoints his steward to make sure you have everything you need. What do you plan next? Should we build a magnificent monastery? I want to be influential among the clergy. Yes, I want that. I want to earn wealth through trade. No, we don't really need the coins, or faith is all I need and we get nothing. Well, the thing is, we don't have a real need for these building materials. We could use the coins, but we have to get the rating up before we can actually use them. But it would be nice, although slowly they would decay. We can use the money, but not really that much, because we don't even have the space for all that money. So I would say option 2, because in the end we can use those influence points. But that's my opinion. Option 1, 2, 3 or 4. What should I do as I take a little drink? Yeah, very true. Religion has arrived. Let the wars begin. Option 1. One says option 2. I guess some others need to mingle in to tell me what to do, because now I can't decide. I think they should... that's a whole different topic, of course, but maybe somebody should make a mod for this and name it like something like the Cruel mod or something, where you can now set up crosses for crucifixion and things like that, and get the Inquisition and things like that, because now we have faith, so now we can do that. Alright, option 1 and 2. I guess I have to pick then. Well, then I go for 2. Siding with Roadhog this time. Can't unlock anything, but as soon as the few buildings are done and we get the extra splendor, I hope we can. Who knows? Yeah, this is a peaceful game, but mods can change that. But it's true, this is a really nice and peaceful game. Although we do have soldiers and we send them out on missions, so... it's just a matter of how you look at it, but... Alright. How many builders do we have? Let's go check. Oh, we have a lot of builders already. 12. So that should be fine. We don't need more builders then. Hey guys, dropping in for just a quick visit. Actually working today. Hi Sean! Nice of you to be here. Well, I hope you enjoy work and that you have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping by. Really nice. Are we sure? We are a bit short on wood, actually. Or at least we're not producing as quickly as we can. Ah, they're chopping all the trees here. Well, once that's done, we can get some more production going on. Because then we can set the area right here to be chopped down to just stock up on some wood again. I guess that would be nice. Let's just keep this busy. Let's do it like this and then make a nice circle out of it. It's alright. I guess we can tell these guys to start chopping here now so that we can up the wood production a bit, because we need more wood. Oh yeah, busy is good, then the time goes fast. I always enjoy my work, because my work is sitting here talking to you guys and playing a game, so I like it. Supplying the Wandering Monks. A group of Wandering Monks are seeking to resupply for the road ahead. While they don't have anything of value to trade for the goods, they promise to share good words of your generosity. Yeah, I can not buy anything from good words, and I cannot get drunk from it, so why would I do that? Make sure these monks are well fed. Accumulate 50 berries. And we can give them to them, and that will make them very happy. Well, we have that, so that's fine. We can give them some coins and get something for it, which is good, or we can do nothing. I think we should help them. And if we give them some berries, we get coins and influence. So my option would be option 1, but it's your guys' pick. Option 1, option 2, or option 3. Well, I don't really have a hard job. But earning 30 euros a month is not really what's feeding my family. So, yeah, in that way, it is a hard job. Option 1, option 1. Well, then we'll feed them. We have everything in store, so let's do that. Let's get the coins and let's get the influence. Perfect. And we can see that they are really building the scriptorum. The little arch there is also built. I like that. We now have 2 copyists and a herbalist and a forager. Very nice. Here comes another batch of people. I see lots of ladies. So let's put them in the monastery. 4 monks, 4 nuns. I'm happy with this. That's a nice amount for now. We can always put in more. We have the garden. Or at least we are building it. Berry planter and a herb planter. And the scriptorum we are also building, so that should work. Soon we have the quest done. I also hope they will finish this soon. Because then... well, we can already expand it, of course, with a service counter. We already have the public lounge here. I don't know how many people fit in, though. Does it say anything about that? No. Maybe we should expand the public lounge too. I'll have to find out how many people can actually attend in the public lounge. Public lounge, how many can attend? 10. That's not too many, but we'll build another one later on anyway. If we can get the service counter, I believe that's where they get their food. That will be interesting. Oh, that's the taverner capacity. Interesting. Do you use mods? Any favorites? I don't use mods for this game. I've been doing a little bit of searching for them, and I think there are a few interesting ones, and I do want to start using a mod at some point, but I thought with all the latest updates and things, I would just start off like this for now. With the game just as it is. But in the end, I will also do some streams with mods on, and maybe people can also suggest me some mods. But right now, I don't play with mods. How many people do the church hold? Well, this church can hold 81 people, so not nearly enough. But most of them get to go to church anyway, because they can all go at different times. A providential trade route. The abbess of a nearby monastery heard of your profitable trade routes to Northbury. She believes both your monasteries and hers would benefit from trading with each other, with each another, and would like to know if there's anything you need. Northbury will pay well for a few casks of wine. Oh, so we can get wine from her and then start to sell it to Northbury, or keep it for ourselves, of course. We can get a trade bonus of 25 when buying tools. Well, we will be buying tools for a while, so this could be very helpful. Or we could get materials that we don't really need. Or will be fine without anything. I think we can do with some tools bonus, because we are buying tools all the time. And a 25% bonus with the price is very good. A purist. Yeah, usually I'm a purist with games. Also with Ostriv and things like that, I just play the base game. Sometimes mods can be really interesting, but nah. I usually just appreciate what the creators made. Option 2, option 2. Yeah, I think that's the best one too. Anybody else who wants to weigh in, you should do so now. Otherwise, I will make my pick. Which, judging by the chat now, will be option 2. But do you use any mods, Sean? Buying cheaper tools, that's what we're going for. Alright, option 2. Let's buy some cheaper tools. I wonder how long that will last. It would be very nice to have that long lasting. Alright, the first part is not done yet. Assigning resources. Wine, berry brew, or beer. Well, we have some berry brew, so let's assign that. I guess we can then start to sell that, I guess. I dealt with a couple, but so far I've also been playing mostly the vanilla game. Ah, interesting. Which one have you tried? Interesting, you keep a small treasury. Yeah, we should probably expand the treasury, but I want to build another big manor house at some point when we do need the splendor points. But right now we need to gain splendor with the clergy, and that's not really working. So before we go build any of the other buildings that require or give me splendor with one of these two, I'll just wait. I want to get splendor with the clergy first. But we still have to build this little piece. Newcomers, very welcome. The public lounge is built, so this one is done now. There's no attendance yet, because we still need to build the other building first. There's still a housing insufficiency. Should we build or create some housing space here? I think so. There's plenty of space here, so let's make sure that people can live here. Although I don't think these will start living there. They just need a place closer to where they actually are. We can, however, do this. Use this for some nice zoning. And we can see if this is good enough. Although I don't think so. Yeah, for me the vanilla game is good enough so far. I really enjoy it. And of course here we have church room. So yeah, that's good. We have quite the space for people to go to church. Nobody's complaining about their services. So I'll be happy. Entertainment shortage. But we'll soon deal with that as soon as we get the full tavern up. The suicide stopped completely when they... Well, I should hope that they should stop. Alright, the tavern established. Revelers are rejoicing over your village's very first tavern. Fine drinks and warm meals are expected, along with plenty of celebrations. There will be good times ahead. Very well. We get some happiness bonus. But first we need to build a full functioning tavern. We have a public lounge. We are building the service counter. Now we need the brewery up. A skylight window. Ooh, signs and things like that. I think we should work... Oh, but they give splendor. Not going to build a nice splendorous place yet. We'll do that later. Brewer capacity 2. Okay, I guess 2 is fine. Why would we need more brewers? I think we should keep the brewery a bit out of the way from the main building. So if the brew stuff explodes, then nothing happens. So we can just build it straight here. Add a chimney to it. And then we have a little brewery where we can produce berry brew in exchange for berries and water. Alright. It needs a door, of course. That makes sense. Let's build it. So here we have water, that's pretty close. So then we can get our own berry brew. And we can keep the people drunk, basically. That would be nice. We have plenty of berries, so no issue there. Hey, CH. I'm currently building my first big fancy stone church cloister simultaneously. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a lot of stone requirements. Oh, I know that. Sorry for the spam, but had to split it up. Oh, that's no problem. I saw a meme that peasants only worked a few days a week and had more luxury than us. Not sure about that. Ooh. No, I don't think so. Alright, we have a courier. Planks surplus for beer. Ooh. Neighboring villagers want to trade a surplus of beer gifted by the monks they are tending to. The folks are in desperate need of planks, which you seem to have in fair numbers. Alright, so we can give away 50 planks and we can get 50 beer. Now, of course, Chet has a say in it, but I already know what Roadhog's going to pick. He's going to go for the beer. That'll be option 1. Or we lose 10 influence points, but that's interesting. Or not interested in the beer. So either we agree we spend some planks but we get a lot of beer, which Roadhog can drink, or we will lose coins and try to negotiate a better deal, which will not work. Or we are not interested. Yeah, I guess it'll be option 1. Yeah, I like the new... You mean the map generator, Shaw, in this game. I like that so much. It's so cool. Well, we're gonna go with the beer. I want that in. Let's deliver the planks. Yep. Where's the beer? We have 70 beer available to us now, but first we need to fix this. We need to get people in the tavern. Let's see. We have workers available. Let's promote them. This will be very lucky workers, so they can work in the tavern. I have an idea. These are both ladies. That's a little bit of a problem. I have a better idea. We'll come to that soon. Alright, we're now selling berry brew. Or at least we should be selling berry brew. We just have to wait until it comes in. And then they can really start to sell it. Another courier. We keep getting couriers all the time. What are all those couriers doing here? It's a bit weird. My only gripe was one time the game said I was getting a delivery of bad beer from a neighboring village. Ooh, my only active option was to foist it off on my village. Well, if you give them good beer first, then nobody will taste that it's bad beer afterwards. So, can you turn on the zones for a minute so I can get some inspiration? Yes, you can. Let me do this for a bit and then I'll do that. Improving trades with Northbury. Thanks to your increasing trades, a large number of folks are now looking to settle in Northbury. Yet the village struggles to feed the extra workforce and asks if you could send them some much needed bread. Ooh, we don't have that much bread ourselves. So we can't give them bread. We can give them coins. Or we can ask the elders for help. Now we have the coinage here, the influence points. And we don't need them at this point. So we can do that and help them out that way. So that could be a very good option. And we could refuse to help. But if we do this, I think the upgrade for the trade route will be active, which is very good. Then we can trade even more. So yeah, Kevin, I agree. Option 3. Let's see what else. I want his name. Well, what do you have to do before beer turns bad? And how did you know that your beer is turned bad? I don't know. Yeah, let's go with option 3. We'll help them out. That should be fine. And now we should have an upgraded trade. Common path lively tier is reached. Alright. We got another tier unlocked. The lively tier. We can get to dairy farming, cooperage, candles, decoration, stonework. Oh, nice. Bulk trade. Alright, we got some nice interesting things unlocked. It was some guy in Northbury. Oh, we'll go and find them. We'll send the troops soon. Can we send the troops to Northbury? I don't know. Ooh, we have a few wounded soldiers, so let's heal them up first. Alright, no resources to extract. I thought we had sent the bailiff out on a mission to prospect. I have not seen him come back, but apparently he did. Did we find any resources somewhere? I have no clue. I don't even know where the mountains are. Oh, here's a mountain. Did we find something in here? No. Where's the other mountain? Right here. Did the bailiff find something in here? No. Oh, and I still have to do the zoning thing. Sorry, I forgot. Alright, let's get a bit zoomed out and do the zoning one. Here we have all the zones. All the green ones, of course, are for the housing, which I try to keep away from the buildings that I still want to expand later on. Try to get rid of the trees here. Once that is done, we'll remove the zoning here. That should be fine then. And a lot of the trees are already gone, so that's good. We have the farms here. I hope they'll be productive. I want to get some more soon, because we need a lot more weed. Here we have the hunters. This is all hunting zone, so that they can hunt all the boar there. Yeah, still plenty of boar, so that works out. Here I had the extraction zone too, to get rid of all the trees, which totally worked out because there are no trees anymore. That means that we can get rid of the zone here. Alright. Well, we can tell them to get rid of these trees, because there is a... what's his name? A lumberjack close by, so he can take these trees out. That should be good. So this is basically the zoning that I have right now. I'll just leave it on for a little bit like this, so you can see. Let's get the extra villagers in. Advice followed. Yeah, the monastery is done. Another batch of soldiers coming back from a mission. That's nice. Alright, our splendor is now -3 with the clergy, so we still need to improve it, but it got a bit better. And this is all done now, so we could go to the next function. A chapel. I think we should build a chapel. And we're going to do that by building another stone arch, which of course is not going to snap on this side, but it should be on the other side. All right, here we are. A little piece like that. And then we'll build a big rustic hall, which should provide us with 2 splendor points. Then we need a big church tower. A rustic facade. Should we build a facade on front of it? Oh, we'll do the facade on the back side. That should be interesting. That also gives us splendor points. Then we'll build a rustic bell tower and closed belfry. Open belfry or with wood? I want a big ass tower, but we're going to build the tower next to the church. No, we're not doing that. We'll build the tower right here. Should be big. Where should the entrance be? That could be interesting. A rustic gate. Well, we can make the entrance right there. And then we can continue another building right here to enclose the monasteric garden. Alright, and this gives us quite a few splendor points that we really need. So this should work out. Let's just build it. We have another chapel as well, so more people can go to church. We need that anyway. Do you have a code for that terrain? Yes, map code right here. I'll just leave it on for a bit. I'll take a sip from my drink so you can take it over. Just let me know in the chat once you've written it down or something like that. I hope it's readable. And of course, to everybody watching this video, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. If you do, don't forget to hit that little like button. That will help my video afterwards also to be found in other people's suggested videos. The more likes I get, the better it is. So please hit that button. And of course, keep enjoying this as soon as I continue. Are you done, Sean? It will be me who drinks the bad ones. Well, I guess most people do, as long as they drink more than 5 beer. You probably get the bad ones, after all. Alright, there it is. Danke. Bitte sehr, kein Problem. Alright, we still have a few villagers to spare. And I don't think we have jobs for all of them. We need 2 people in the brewer's business. We can use a transporter. So we'll put 2 people in the brewing business and the other ones can go into the monastery. Let's promote him and make him a brewer. There it is. We will also promote you and make you a brewer. And in this case, we're going to rename this dude. This is now going to be Roadhog. Because who can better brew a good beer than somebody that really enjoys it? So Roadhog will now be brewing our beer. And he can drink from it at the same time. Perfect. Well, now anybody can play this map and build a nicer village than I can, so that should not be too hard. Alright, let's focus a bit, because we don't have that much bread, because we keep running out of wheat, of course, because the farms are quite far away, and we only have 2 farms. So that should be one focus point right now, building more farms. Another focus point should be to expand our town this way, I guess, so people can start living here. Then we can also get more berries out of this, which could be very handy, especially now that we have berry brewers. Code is correct. Perfect. Well, now we can all play at the same... Maybe next time we should just all load up the game when I do a stream. And we start all on a new map and then post the pictures on the Discord, see all the different villages. That could be interesting. Alright, let's see. I think we can put a few extra people into the monastery right now. So that at least the people will be working there. And we won't have such high unemployment. And we get more berries and things out of that. Here they should be making the berry brew. Yep, they created some. Very good. They should also be selling it, but I guess, you know, we're not out of berry brew. Oh, we don't have any berry brew in a granary, of course. That's the problem. Really need to build more granaries all over town with all the different goods that we have. This does not need to be too close to it, I guess, so we can just build it right here. And we still have to move the stone industry because it's still in the way. And it's having a negative effect on this area. So what I'm going to do, we're going to... oh, the stone is not placed where I want it to be, but this stone is. So we're going to build a new part of town on this side of the river. And then we can move the stone industry as well. And we need these trees removed at some point. So let's at least tell them that they can be removed. Well, lots of plans, so that's the good thing, I guess. I restarted Irontown 3 times today. Oh well. Sometimes doing all the restarts is a lot of fun, so I usually don't really mind the restarts. Alright, let's start our little piece of town somewhere here. I don't care about the stones, we'll get rid of them. Let's start building a market here, so that we can start selling some goods, and then we can make houses here. A market stalls court. We have to sell a lot of different goods, and I'm going to try a little different market setup. Let's leave it at this, because I want to check something first. Let's go to our other market and check what all they can sell. So the food ones can sell berries. There's at least 5 different sources of food. And 3 different sources of clothing. So that already makes up for 8 market stalls. So I guess we could build quite a big market here. 1, 2, 3. Let's continue. We're still busy with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to move them a little bit, I think. Alright, let's go like this. Yes. And then one on this side too. It says too far away, but I don't want it to be too far. We'll have to just move this one then. Come on. I want to just move the whole market area, I guess. Or just this one. Yeah, like this. Alright, so this works. Then we can place it here. We can place this one here. Sorry guys, this takes a little bit of time. But I'm going to build a very big market here. So I have to do everything correctly. Come on. Alright, this is for all the food. 5 different types of food. We don't have them all, but that's okay. We can get them later. And then... Ah, this is too far again. I don't like that. I will do this one like this. This should be okay. Then we'll get another one here too. Also too far. How can it be too far? It's very close to that little point. I have another idea. We'll do it... No, that's not working. Oh, we can build it right here. We can build it opposite to that one. Let's move the whole market a bit like this. We're not going to build it around the well this time. We'll just do it like this. So people will walk in between the market stalls and buy all their goods. Alright, one more for the good market. So we have all the goods and all the foods for sale if we have them all. Now let's start decorating the market. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the problem is, of course, that we're going to get a lot of splendor points again. Oh well, we're not going to build it yet. We'll just leave it as it is as a plan, and then we can build it later. Yeah, you can build different market stalls. You can also always upgrade one. So if you just click this one, and then you go to building, you can select the function do the market stalls court, and then you can just add buildings to this existing market. And all the buildings will appear in the building list then. So then it's just one single market basically. But in the beginning, of course, it's not a real use. Leaving villagers. Ooh. Some of your villagers are discontent. Their reasons are their own, but they've made it clear. If their life in your village does not improve, they will leave. Have a look at them and see what's bothering them. Alright. Raise the happiness of all villagers to 25%. We have 3 unhappy villagers. Alright, we'll try it. We have a granary built. Very good. Let's assign all the drinks to it. So berry brew, beer, some herbs, because we're going to need those too. Let's put workers in there. I guess some of them are unhappy because they don't get their... yeah, a few are very unhappy. He's unhappy with taxes, but there's a big entertainment shortage. And that's going on for a while, and that's accumulating, and then he gets very unhappy. But now that we have a granary that can actually store the berry brew and stuff like that, this one should start working. Yes, 3 consumed this week. So now this guy should start to become very happy because now he has a form of entertainment. So that's hopefully solving the issue that we have at this point with happiness in town, that a few people are unhappy. That should just be solved now because we finally have the entertainment that they need. How far along is this? Oh, it's getting there. Let's hope it gets done soon so we get all the splendor points we need, because then we can finally get to our market. Our bailiff has found stone. Ah, and marble already. Oh, and iron. We have iron. I think this is quite far away from our town. Yeah, we still have a long way to go there. Well, I guess we should send him on another prospecting mission. Hopefully closer by he can find some good resources. That was my brother. Well, I hope if you start on this map that you won't start on the island because you won't have resources close by. There's a big mountain patch that could hold things like iron. Right now we don't have a lot. Alright, there comes the church. Just a little bit more building and it's done. Do we have any jobs available? Yes, we can have another farmer. Very good. Let's assign a farming zone. Probably be helpful if we want to get into farming. Let's do it like that. I really hope we can get all the extra wheat in. I like the water here. They just go here for their water intake now, so that's good. And then hopefully soon, or we can already tell them that they can build houses here now. And as soon as they want to, we can start to build the market. Yeah, now they're going to build houses here, which is good because that will keep them happy or make them more happy with a house right there. Yep, another house. Interesting. Well, almost ready. Please finish it. Please finish it. Probably just a door now. Ah, there's monks walking around. Very good. Alright, we have 2 extra villagers that are happy. Because we had 180 villagers happy out of 183. But we got 1 extra villager into. Now 183 villagers are happy. So we just need to raise the happiness of 1 villager. This one, the bailiff. Ah, well, he needs to get into town. Go to church, that will make him more happy. And get entertainment. But he already got entertainment now. So this will just have to wear off, I guess. Yeah, 57. So this will slowly wear off and then you'll get more happy. We have new villagers. Very nice. Clergy notable tier reached. Look at that. Here we are. Now we have it. And we have 17 coins to spend. So we're going to do this one first. Should we unlock the hospitum, the treasury? Oh, that's good. We need a bigger treasury. The refectory. A place where monks and nuns can consume food. Oh, that's okay. And the cloister. Place for visitors to rest. Well, we'll do the one where they can eat. That will be nice. And now that we have this one unlocked, we can go to edicts and privileges. And let's set this on. Now look at the impact it has right here. Clergy and labor mutual splendor negative impact is reduced by 50%. So we should see both these numbers go up because the effect that they have on each other should be smaller. Let's see what happens. There we go. That really went up. So that's very good. This will make it easier for us to keep everybody happy. And in this case, especially the clergy, because we still need a lot of influence points to buy all of this. But once that's done, it'll work out quickly. How high are your soldiers now? Well, that's an interesting question. I know we are growing weed right now, but I don't think they get high from it. But I know what you mean. You mean the levels, of course. We'll see. Some of them are actually already level 4. Most of them level 3. One of them refuses to get better, I guess. And we have quite a bit of fully trained soldiers. So I think we can do one more mission. Just an easy one. And just send out the ones that are fully trained. And we should have a big chance of success. Yes. And at least this one that is not trained yet. Where is she? This one can get trained then. So that should be good. So let's send these out. At least 6 soldiers are doing something. There they go. We are very high. Yeah, this is the high society chat. Train Northbury to earn spears. What do you mean with train Northbury? Oh, that's probably one of the missions, I guess. Yeah, we can see what you can see what the rewards are with the missions. We can see that there's no missions that gives us weapons right now. Gold coins, woodstone, tools. Yeah, well, as soon as it's there, we can try that. That's a very good mission, because the spears will make our soldiers even stronger. But hopefully we can promote a few soon too. A courier requests an audience. Unraveling the mystery tax. Oh no. You learned Devonport is imposing a new taxation law on traded goods. Its details are a mystery, but you know it's yielding considerable profits without impacting commerce. If you were to crack its secret, such a tax could greatly benefit your village. We will figure it out as we trade. And then we need to trade 1,000 worth of resources with Devonport. I guess we could do that. Let my bailiff investigate it. There's a 50% that Devonport is unaware of the scheme and we get a new edict. There's also a 50% chance that it figures out the scheme and trade with Devonport will be blocked. And we also get this new thing. One of the elders will tell us, well, we don't have the coins for it. Or I have more pressing matters. Let's see what we trade with Devonport. We have not unlocked trading with Devonport, so we're not trading with it. But what are they willing to buy? We can sell them board, tools, honey, wax, candles, bread, beer, or... So basically, I don't want to sell them anything at this point. That ain't gonna happen. So, I think we should figure it out ourselves, but we have to unlock that trade route first. So yeah, everybody is in agreement. We'll go for option 1 first. There we are. What we have to do though is stock up on bread so that we can unlock the trade route. So nobody's able to buy bread now. Once we get the harvest for the wheat in, which is actually coming in, we can start to brew beer, or create bread, I mean. And then we stockpile it and we open up the trade route and then we try to start selling some goods, but we don't have anything they offer us, or that we don't have anything that they really need. Davenport. I think we should either be producing a lot of tools or we should start producing some honey. Because that's a good sales price that we can sell to them. That will make us a lot of money. But we'll have to unlock honey first. Here it is. So that's a bit away. Because we need 20 influence with the church. So that might take a bit of time. Yeah, we should get an extra treasury. I believe we unlocked that with the... no, we did not unlock that yet. We'll do that soon. I think we can get extra treasury space by adding it to this tax office. Let's see. Treasury. Expand your treasury by 150. 60, 30, 150, 60... Oh well, it doesn't add a lot of space to it, but it's something. I think... Yeah, we just need some extra treasury space. So let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be adding quite a bit of treasury space. So let's just build it. How about in the fort? Yeah, we can get some in there too, but I'm actually trying to avoid upgrading all these buildings because we have to do them without splendor points right now. And I want to get to the point where we can use the parts with splendor to actually make it look nice. Advice: promotions at the monastery. Your monastery is doing quite well. Some novices who devoted themselves to the faith think it's time for promotion. Such recognition would let them take on advanced roles such as refectory head, cooks or beekeepers. Let's promote a nun, promote a monk, or continue on our own. I think we should do one of these, either promote a nun or a monk, because that can be good for us. So that could be interesting. But it will take time to actually get to it. The question is, should we promote a nun first or a monk first? It's up for you. A lady's job. Alright, option 1 it is, I guess. No, there's no time limit. That's true, that's true. But we're not going to get all these things done straight away. If we have the stone thing unlocked... Ooh, what's this? Weaponsmith. Nice. Here we have the stoneworks unlocked. But we need to unlock some stuff for the fort too. I think we have that. Yeah, stone quarters. But we'll wait a bit until we need to get up to 20. Then we'll start expanding the fort. For now it works the way it is. And we just need to gain influence points with the clergy to unlock everything with the clergy. I think I'm going to send the bailiff out soon on a mission to actually help get those coins, because you can do that. We can send out the bailiff to gain influence with an estate, but he's on a mission already, so we'll have to wait until he gets back. And I have to say our bailiff is not that fast at this point. Alright, let's get some more farming going on. Maybe put workers in there, that might help. In here too. Alright. Well, at least we got the village happiness up, so that worked. People are only complaining about taxes, so that's good too. We still have jobs available for the people. So things look okay. It's not that bad. It might just be going a bit faster if we could get those influence points a bit quicker. But I do like the easy pace of the game and how you just slowly develop your town. Things should not be that fast, so this is very good. Alright, we have 48 berry brews, so even though that people can actually get it and they are consuming it, we have a growing amount of berry brew, and I'm really happy with that. I also see now that we have 60 bread, so let's unlock the trade route with Davenport. There we go. We can now start to buy goods there and sell them. Problem is we don't really have anything to sell them at this point. But we will later on, and then we can finish that mission too. If we save up on manuscripts, we can open up a trade route with the Kinston Abbey. We can sell them herbs, which we have plenty of and not use. We can also sell them berries. We can sell them planks. So this would be a very good trade partner for us. So I'm kind of tempted to not use the first books that we get on promoting a novice. I would like to get them to unlock this trade route. There we have more newcomers. Let's give them a job. Make them foragers. There they go. This is growing into a beautiful map. Oh, love it. Oh, thanks. I love it too. It's very nice. It's interesting. Still lots of things to do, but no, we'll get there. Time to walk Cooper. All right, well, enjoy. Enjoy the walk. See you next time. Thanks for being here. It was really nice. Alright, I do like the monastery area, and we got rid of all the trees here, almost, so that's good. Just one left. Just wait until they leave. Get rid of that one. And now it's time to start moving the stone industry, because that's getting in the way right down there. A merchant requests an audience. What does he want? The elders are looking to increase the clothing stockpile of a nearby settlement. One of the merchants noticed your flock of sheep and wants to make you an offer. They want wool. Well, we don't have any good wool, I think. No, we have 24. We're not near 100, so we're not going to get a deal this time. Bye-bye. Sorry, chat. I'm not going to give you the option because we're just simply not going to do this. However, we are going to set up the stone industry right here. So that we can get rid of the stone industry near the town. We need at least this. Not this. We need a big warehouse to stock up on everything, which can go on this side. That's okay. Well, we can even do it on this side, I guess. And then we need at least 2 stone polishers, but maybe even 3, because the more we get, there is a place where we can sell those, I think. Yeah, we can sell them to Northbury for 3, which is a good price. And we're going to need a lot of polished stone later on, if we are actually going to build all these big stone buildings. So let's just do it like this. Alright, Roadhog. So let's wait until all of this is done. We can just delete all the buildings here and empty out this one. Actually, I'm going to tell them to empty the stock and not take in any more goods. And then, at least we got rid of the stone industry here, so we can build some more housing and things like that. We can easily expand the tavern this way. I guess that's good. That should be nice. We already have 88 herbs. Interesting. Is the bailiff back? No. A very slow bailiff. I also noticed that we are pretty stable between about around 70 and 100 pieces of clothing. That's not growing. It just remains stable at that point. Now, we can't get more cloth because that's filled up all the time. So I guess we can deal with an extra tailor in town. And that should provide us with extra clothing. So I'm very tempted to just get an extra tailor somewhere. And make sure that we get some extra clothing so we have more to spare. Because right now we don't have a lot of clothing to spare. We'll keep a few villagers at hand so we can give them the jobs that become available. Your bailiff only found stone. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Luckily, we can now send him on a mission to gain influence with the clergy. So let's get me some points there. Hopefully it works out. Look at this. From far away, this town looks really cool. Especially if we get from up the hill. Look at this. Very big view like this. I like it. And I do like the wall, actually. I think I'm going to wall it all up, maybe, at some point. I think that's nice. I think that's nice. Alright, here we are. guess I want to speed this production up now. Bring 8 tools, the stones are there, the planks are incoming. Let's get the extra tailor. Thanks, Sean. Enjoy your work. It's really nice of you to stop by even while you are at work. So thanks a lot. Have a great week, or rest of the week. Have a great day, have a great evening, have a good night's sleep, all of that. See you all next time. Yeah, that's true, Kevin. Having good stocks is always nice, but also, like with the berries, we have a lot. We just can't have any more. And when I see the number drop and it drops to like 600, I know that we're producing less than we actually have. So then I know to intervene, but we will never run out. And right now with the clothing, as soon as I start noticing that we are underproducing and that it's not good, then it's already too late and we will run out and people will get unhappy. So I always like to get the numbers up, just in case something might happen to it. Then I can still have time to actually intervene. Alright, we can get the hospitum of the treasury. I'm going to go for the treasury. Let's see if we build a treasury right here. Can we make some big gains there? This will increase the treasury by 300. That's quite a lot. We can just add it to this building and then we'll have a lot bigger treasury. Or we'll just do it like this. There it is. Is there anything else that gives decent size bonuses? 250. Alright, well this can be a treasury then. Yep. Well, we have a pretty big treasury already, so that works. Welcome back, Roadhog, by the way. And slowly we get a bigger and bigger monastery. I love it. Alright, this is all good, this is all good, this is all good. Just need the coins to unlock this. 10, 20, 30 in total. Luckily, because the high splendor, we will slowly over time get these points. So that works. The tailor is now done, so let's promote 2 people. Let's see, yeah, these 2. You'll be promoted and you will be a tailor. You are promoted and you will be a tailor. Very good. There they go. 4 new people. Okay, what job should we give them? A tailor. I don't think we have another one available for a tailor. This is interesting. I already told people to be a tailor and now we still have a job available for a tailor. How weird is that? There's one working in there. There's none working in there. Did I have space here then for a tailor or something like that? Or is somebody now a tailor but just not getting to work? Let's look it up. Where's the tailor? Here are my tailors. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tailors. 1, 2, I have a tailor too many, I guess, because this is also a tailor. 3. We only have room for 3 tailors. So I guess that one should have another job then. And hopefully then the person can get in here, the other one. There it is. Alright. I don't know, it's a bit weird. Guess it doesn't work properly. Thanks, Alphabet, I like it too. Alright, we have the extra tailor now, so that at least is working. A house is upgrading. Oh, that sounds good. Another house is upgrading. Oh, wow. All the houses start upgrading all of a sudden. Ah, maybe we promoted a villager that was in this way. I don't know. It baffles me, but let's get a few foragers and an extra transporter, so everybody has a job. Or not one, but that's the villager probably. Is this the tailor then that we got that does not have a job? I think so. We'll see, but I don't think this dude has a job. Yeah, let's click him away and see what happens. How many sheep farms? Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be okay. We are getting good amounts of wool, I guess. Or okay amounts, I have to say. Plenty of cloth. And now my tailor should be able to make good clothing out of that. Stonemason's hut built. Ooh, very nice. The first pieces are getting built here. So yeah, we have enough, I guess. Although one of the problems, I think, with the sheep farm at this point is that people that work here will have to walk quite far to get food and stuff, and then quite far to get back. So I don't think they're too productive at this point. Which could be an issue in the end, so... Alright, let's see. There's some goods in here. And I want them out, actually. Let's pause production. Let's hope that they will get those goods out soon. And then we can delete this one, and this guy will go to the other stonemason that I built. 3 new people, that's nice. I wonder if they will actually get these polished stones out, or that they just won't do that. Should be coming from workers in here, and they should not be too busy gathering all the stuff. I don't know. We can also just delete it, because we don't really need that stone. We can get enough stone from the other ones, so... The sheep are doing the work. Yeah, that's true. They are doing most of the work, but... Well, as long as we don't teach them how to shave themselves, then there's still a little bit of human involvement, I guess. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So we can have 1 new stonemason soon. Waiting for a builder, waiting for a builder, waiting for a builder. Oh, she's assigned. This one is getting done soon. Then we can set this one up. We can really start to get rid of this area. I hope so. This all seems okay. Quite a few houses built here. How are we doing tax-wise? They also get taxed, so that's good. And hopefully soon... Yeah, we already got 2 coins for free slowly. 2 influence coins. Now once the guy comes back from the bailiff comes back, we get 5 more coins, I believe, or maybe 10. I hope 10. Alright, let's go to this one and tell Aldrich and Lefher to go out of here and get in here. There they go. And then they should start emptying this out. I guess we should do all of them. No. I don't not want to add somebody. Bernaldo and Mirella. I guess. Bernaldo. Where's Mirella? There she is. Alright, so we have this one loaded up now. Let's tell them to have stone in here. A little bit more stone. Polished stone and polished stone. Now they can take everything out of this one. And start filling up with all the new stones they get from the other side. Just put a builder's hut across the river for effectiveness. That's a very good option. Oh, we can see that they're really taking out the goods here now, so that works. But getting the extra builder's site is a very good option. We'll do that. So let's go in here. Let's build it. Put 3 workers in there. We have the workers anyway. There they go. We get new villagers already. Now, none of the goods made it to this warehouse yet, but they will soon. This one is empty now. I know from beforehand that if the goods are still in transit and I deleted it, that the good resources would disappear. I don't know if they fixed that yet, so I'm gonna wait until I see all the resources appear on this side. There they all are. And now we can easily delete this one. Destroy. And in the end, this should have a positive effect on this area, of course. 2 newcomers request an audience. Let's see. This one is done. This one still needs to be built. This one is busy. Treasury built. Ooh, very nice. So now we have an even bigger treasury. That should do for some time. We can destroy one of these. Bye. Stonemason's hut is built, so we can destroy this one now too. This should already have quite the impact. Yeah, it's still red, but not as dark red as it was. And as soon as this one is removed, everything should be fine. Just to check, did I... Yeah, we made this blue, so that works out too. More housing here, hopefully for the people that work in here now. It's always a bit of work when you have to completely move a production chain, but luckily with the stones it's not that hard. This area is working good too. And we can now see an increasing number of clothes. It's now above 100 finally. So it does work. We're actually getting more clothing now. And I am really happy with that. I want to check something with the trade. This one can buy meat. But are we selling meat? I don't think so. No, but I think we can sell our meat above like 100. And make some nice coin out of that. Oh, no, 100, please. Yeah, there we go. Is there anything else that we produce? This one also wants to buy herbs for 3 coins. So let's start selling herbs. Now, we have no use for the herbs yet, but we are making them in good numbers. I'm just going to set it up to 50, just so that we keep some herbs for ourselves, but the rest can be sold. So it can be interesting every now and then to just go over your trade and see if you can actually sell some goods. We are already selling polished stone, not going to sell any gold. We are already selling planks. We sell fish, we sell some clothing that we have to spare. Did you put the frame limiter on 50 frames per second? I don't know if I did that. I think it's set on that standard. Let's just check. I don't know. There's no option for a frame limiter, so I don't think so. I did increase the size of the user interface slightly, so that it's just slightly bigger, so it's better to see in the stream. But that's about it. I don't see a frame limiter. Oh, here. Show the frame rate that's on. But there's no way to maximize that, I guess. Would be nice though if that was there. Because during the game, especially once your town gets bigger, you can see it drop all the time. Yeah, I don't think there's any frame limiter here. No. As far as I know, there's no frame limiter, so can't do anything with it. But I guess it's nice to see that it's working. No, I did in OBS. So the outgoing stream is limited to 60. On my graphics card, I did not do that. So if there are games that use the maximum number of frames, then I try to top it off, because otherwise my graphics card goes crazy. It works perfectly, but I have to say that the cooling system goes crazy, because it starts making quite a bit of noise to keep everything cool. Because I can run high frame rates on high settings, but it's just taking a lot, and that's not what I want. Alright, let's see. Word is that you managed to gather a fortune akin to the dragons of yore. A tremendous pile of shiny gold coins, while here say, your folk take comfort knowing that you won't lack riches for a long time. Alright, people are happy because I'm rich. I like that. I like the whole idea. Yeah, runs good so far. Usually when you get into the bigger numbers, it starts lagging a bit, or at least the frame rates will drop a bit. Ah, that's interesting, Roadhog. Thanks for that information. I might just go take a look at that soon. Because in most games, there's no difference between running it like 60 frames a second or any number above. You won't notice it, I think. At least I've never noticed it, especially not in games where I topped it off. So could be very good for my games, and my computer especially, to top it off in the graphics card. So I will take a look at it and see if I can arrange that at some point. For now we need to promote a villager so it can be in the stonemason. Perfect. Yeah, that should probably save quite a bit of noise. Although I have to say, right now, if I take my headphones off, I can hear my fans make quite a bit of noise, but they do a very good job keeping things cool and keeping the temperatures as stable as possible. So, and I don't think you guys can hear it on the stream or on my videos that I create. So that's fine with me. I don't really mind. As long as it's working properly and it's keeping things at a very perfect work temperature, then I'm happy with it, even if it makes a bit of noise. Alright, our soldiers were successful. We actually got some tools, which are very valuable. We got some coinage for the kingdom. We don't need it, but it's nice. Let's see if our soldiers got as good that we can start promoting one. We have a few level 5, but I don't think... Cannot promote. No, we can't promote them yet. Alright. Well, nothing there, so that's good. That means that everything is working properly. I like that. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3 fully trained soldiers. 4 actually. We don't have a mission that I particularly want to do. So we're not going to send them out on a mission. I do hope we get the mission where we get to defend, or the Northbury mission, so that we get the spears, but we'll see. For now, I think my soldiers just need to rest. And this area is now ready, almost. Still need to build this. That's one of the things with this game. Usually they start to build the things that's closest and then they will start working further up the road. So this one is quite far away, so it will take them a long time to actually build it. So let's speed it up a bit. Because right now they will all just go build these houses, which is very nice. They should build the houses, but I want this piece done. So we can delete the lost stone industry here and get rid of all the negative effects from it. Here comes an envoy. What does he have to say? Bountiful trade with Northbury. Thanks to your steady trade, last season has been good for your neighbor Northbury. The appreciative abbess negotiated better prices with their merchants, who are now ready to offer reduced prices on certain goods at specific times in exchange for increased trade volume. Alright. We need to trade for 500 worth of resources with Northbury over 28 days. And then we get a trade bonus for 25% when buying barrels. We're not buying barrels, but okay. We need cheaper tools. If we trade for more than 500 with Northbury, we get better tools. That's interesting, because we still buy tools. So that could be a very good one. Clothes are useful goods to stock. Cloth. We get a trade bonus for cloth, but we're not trading for cloth. So the only thing that would make sense is try and trade for 500 with Northbury and get the tools bonus. That would be a good option, I guess. That's basically the only real option. And the other one is not any of these, because option 1 and 3 we don't trade for. So that's not going to happen anyway. So I guess we should go for the tools this time, because that's a good bonus and I like that. And let's check. The other tool bonus is already gone, so that's not working anymore. So let's try and get cheaper tools. There we go. I was hoping the other one was also still active, then we would get a real good price for tools. But that's no longer the case. And of course, if you're wondering what effects are going on currently in your town, just click this little icon and you can see all the effects that you have at this point. Let's go over our taxes. Is everything still good? Yep, all in the green, so that's nice. We can have a windmill tax, but we only have one windmill. Why would we do that? We have quite a trade. I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't see with which towns we are trading, but I have an idea. Let's go to Northbury. We sell berries, herbs, stone, and planks and meat to them. If we take those prices, berries, herbs, meat, and planks, and we do that, we can see that within a month we should be able to trade 500 with them, because we already do that. So that should be worth it, and then we can get a cheaper price for tools. A courier. Oh boy, we get spammed by couriers. The elders would like you to host a regional fair. This is an occasion to open up more trading opportunities by celebrating the fruit of hard labor. Celebrating hard labor. Interesting. Make sure the mood at the fair stays high. Alright. Raise the happiness of your village to 75. Well, it's 93, so that should be okay. Upon success, we get 10 influence coins, we get more happiness, and a trade price bonus for the village with the labor. Oh, that's interesting. Let's have a party. There we go. I hope everybody stays happy. Promote a novice. Yeah, we are busy with that. We are busy with this. And yeah, okay. All things are running. Let's keep it running. We have 5 coins again, so we can pick one of these. We'll do the hospitum this time. Another courier is approaching. Oh boy. Let's party like it's 14.99. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, we're already near the capacity of our place there yet. So let's delete this one because the other one was ready. Let's tell them to not come here anymore. That should work. Let's see what this courier has to say. Advice. Visitors for the hospitium. Ah, now they want me to build the hospitium straight away. The bishop's steward has heard of your interest in building an hospitium. Such a building will attract visitors of all kinds into your village who might donate resources if their stay was pleasant. The steward will do the honor of being the first to visit. Build the hospitium and have the steward. Well, if we do this, we get 5 influence points. But we won't be able to keep them happy because we don't have food and stuff yet in the monastery. So yeah, we're going to continue on our own. Because otherwise we'll have a problem there. And that's not going to work. Should we build an extra bridge? I think that is actually a nice option. But I don't think I want to build a bridge close to the monastery. I don't think that looks nice. One of the options could be to build a bridge like this, but I don't know if that's really a benefit, or we should just build a very long bridge right here or something like this. But I don't want to build it at this point near the monastery. I just don't think that looks nice. So let's see. Maybe we can build it somewhere here and then go like this. I guess this could work, but then now it's not too close to the monastery. Do need a lot of planks though, but we have them. So, Kevin, you're the one that brought it up. Do you have... Was this your idea, somewhat like this? Or did you have another idea? Could be interesting though, especially if we start to expand this way. But right now I don't know who would use this bridge, because all the people going that direction, coming from the market usually. Well, I'll just leave this bridge so that we can delete it or build it. We could also do something like this. This could make an actual difference. Because if we build it right here, this would create a shortcut for them. Maybe we should even do it like this. Ooh, interesting. And then... Ooh, this looks cool. Gets really high. I guess this could really be an addition to town. I don't think this one will be. Maybe later on, but not right now. Build the second one. Yeah, that was my idea. Yeah, let's destroy that wooden bridge. And let's build that one. Oh, this is getting up real high, like a real suspension bridge. Would be nice if they would add decoration parts to the bridge where you can make a real big suspension bridge out of it. I don't know if they had the technology back in the day, but it would be nice. Ooh, the bailiff brought back 10 coins. That's nice. The pious fasting privileges. Food need satisfaction for monastic last 50% longer. Alright, we're gonna get everything anyway, so that doesn't matter. Alright, all we need now is 15 coins of influence, and then we have everything unlocked here too. Then we can pick one of the others again. And we can get another privilege. What's this? Oh, we don't have one. Ah, okay. What's this? Upkeep of production building parts are decreased by 50%. Refunds 50% of the tools used after constructing a building part. Oh, I want that. Then we get tools back every time we build something. That's nice. That will save us a lot of tools. Alright, we really need to get working in the village because we're not productive enough, I think. At least that's how I feel. Let's send out this guy again on a mission to get more of those coins. And we need to buy some goods or unlock some new buildings and start building them. So I want to get beer. So let's get a hop farm and start producing beer. We have some wheat, we have hops soon, and we will have water. Yes, I want beer. Okay. Ah, delighted visitors. We get a happiness bonus. Very nice. Can we build a hop farm somewhere here? I think we can. Let's build a hop farm here and a hop farm here. And then we can use these areas for the hops. That should work. If you had water traders, you would need arch bridges, which would be nice. Yeah. Although we do have the fishing boats, but they are quite small, so they can go underneath. Would be nice if we could get sailing boats or something like that at a certain point, or that will get more fish into town or something like that if you get fishing boats. Let's see the soldiers. How are they doing? Still 2 wounded. Alright, so we are building the hop farm. Now we need a brewery. Ooh, that has a negative impact on things. Then I guess the brewery should go where the hop farms are to avoid the big negative. So we can build the brewery right here. I guess the hops and the beer, where do they go into? Into the granary, I guess. Yeah, the beer goes into the granary and the hops too. So we just need to build a granary for it and then things should be fine. The wandering monks returned and are still seeking supplies. The promised kind words of your generosity should you accept to donate food for the road ahead. The monks are back. Should we feed them with some berries? We get 5 coins for it, for the clergy. This is really helpful. Should we just pay 50 coins? We also get that coinage. So that'll be nice and easy. I think we should go for option 2. Or should we not help them? But we are trying to get these coins. And this is just a free option to get those coins for either 50 gold or for 50 food. Well, we have the berries too, so we could also do the food. If we do the food, we get coins and influence coins. Oh, interesting. Cheap bastards. We'll just do the first one, so we can have all that we want. That's it. 2 newcomers. Option 2. Sorry, I was too fast. I already did option 1. Now we get everything. I just want everything all the time. Just 10 coins, and we have all the things for the clergy. Regional fair. Everybody's still happy, so that's working out. Yeah, those monks just want food. They make their own beer, so then they're all happy. I guess that's how it works. 20 tools for a hop farm. What are they doing in there? Waiting for a builder. Alright. Well, then we get the hop farms and the brewery, so we need a granary to go along with this, and then that should be okay. I guess the granary should be on this side, because this is also where the tavern is, so that they don't have to walk too far to collect the beer. Although, these are already selling the berry brew. we're building a new part of town here. So at some point we're going to build a tavern here too. So if we build the granary just right here, it'll be close for the beer and close to a tavern later on. So we'll build it right here. It can store the hops, it can store all the beer, and then once we get a tavern in this part of town, no access to the Hospitium Lodge. No, that's true, because we did not set that up. So monks, go home. I don't have a place for you. I did not accept people for the Hospitium. We traded 364 with Northbury. Alright. Interesting, so those monks are just visiting while they know that I don't have a place for them. I hope they don't think I'm going to create one, because I'm not. How are we doing job-wise? Do I have jobs available? No. We could put a few people into the monastery. Just get some extra berries and herbs out of it and things like that. So let's do so. 1, 2. There's 10 spaces for each, so we can just fill it up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, we don't have another male available. So there'll be 9 monks, 10 nuns, but this should give us the best amount of resources all the time. And then later on we can add more living space for them, but having 20 monks and nuns in total should be a good number, I guess. Delighted visitors. You still have happy visitors, alright. I guess only the monks won't be that happy soon, but all the rest of the people is just very nice and have a good time in my little town. Look at this, it does look nice. Still missing a nice big stone church though, I think, so I guess that could be something to build in the new part of town soon. That would be interesting. We did get a new villager in, if that was a male. Yep, alright, so now the monastery is completely filled up, I guess that's good. That works out. Alright. We're totally forgetting about this little part of town, although it already has a church and a tax office. Ooh, the trade bonus! Yeah, we got it. That's nice. That's nice, because we're going to buy some tools soon. I'm actually going to up the number too, because now that we can buy it cheap, let's raise the number a bit so we buy a good amount of tools. A merry fair. Trade price bonus of 10% and a happiness bonus of 25%. And 10 coins. Nah, that's amazing. We're doing quite good. There's another house being constructed here. Alright, it has been 10 PM, so it's time for me to stop, which is interesting because I was just thinking about starting to expand this part of town. Well, that's what we're going to do next episode then. We can see that we did make good money on trade this time, so I like that. And, well, still plenty of things to be built, still plenty of things to do. A nice view of town like this. So I had fun, I like it, and we'll continue next time. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you all have a great night, great evening, great sleep. Have a great few days. I'll be back Friday, probably with Ostriv. And then next week we'll continue this. Thanks so much, you guys and girls are amazing. I hope you had a great time. And then we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.